When I stop to think about the time that we're in right now, a few words come to my mind: unrest, divide, sickness, death, fear, anxiety, depression, struggle, chaos. People's actions and attitudes are spiraling out of control. The book of Joel focuses on a prophetic judgment of Judah because, quote, the day of the Lord is upon us. That's from Joel 2:1. Chapter 2 describes such things as earthquakes, days of darkness, gloominess, fire, flame, fear gripping people, desolation. Do you see any similarities? Joel 2:11 warns us, "The day of the Lord is an awesome, terrible thing. Who can possibly survive it?" Listen carefully to what follows immediately after in Joel 2:12 through 14. That is why the Lord says, "Turn to me now while there is still time. Give me your hearts. Come with fasting, weeping, and mourning. Don't tear your clothing in your grief, but tear your hearts instead. Return to the Lord your God, for he is merciful and compassionate, slow to get angry, and filled with unfailing love. He is eager to relent and not punish. Who knows? Perhaps he will give you a reprieve, sending you a blessing instead of this curse. Perhaps you will be able to offer grain and wine to the Lord, your God, as before." God is begging us to turn to him because he loves us. He's yearning for us to lean on him. He's merciful and compassionate, filled with unfailing love. Return to him so that he can forgive and bless us. God doesn't just want an outward showing, though. He says, don't tear your clothing to put on a show, but tear your hearts. It's an inward change. There is an urgency in the words used. God is pleading for us to turn our lives over to him now. He wants us to have that inward change and live wholly for him. He wants to bless us and share his unfailing love. Think back to the words I said earlier. Fear, loneliness, unrest, chaos. God can heal all of those wounds. He wants us to live a life that is overflowing with peace and joy that only he can provide. Will you accept?